Imagine this. You're living your dream, becoming a famous DJ. Crowds cheering, lights flashing.
But what if I told you that same dream has become a graveyard for thousands?
Today, you're going to discover something most people never realize.
And unless you watch till the very end, you won't even know what trap you're walking into.
This is Mike. Mike loves electronic music. Everywhere he looks, he sees successful DJs on TV, magazine covers, and plastered across the internet. Their tracks are everywhere, in the gym, at the mall, even on his own playlists. DJs seem to be taking over the world, and they're all winning. Inspired by these success stories, Mike decides he wants to become a DJ too. But will he make it big? Statistically, the odds are barely above zero. Like thousands before him, he'll likely join the silent graveyard of failed DJs, those who never made it past a one-off nightclub set. But Mike doesn't buy it. If failure is so common, why can't he see it? Here's why. Because the media only shows us those who succeed. Failures are invisible, buried, forgotten. And that's exactly how we fall into the trap of survivorship bias. Survivorship bias is a mental shortcut where we focus on people who made it and ignore the countless others who didn't. We see the survivors and assume they represent the full picture, but they don't. Once Mike learns this, he starts to look deeper, and what he finds shocks him. Take the world of writing. For every best-selling author, there are 100 who published books that never sold. Behind them, another 100 who wrote a book but never found a publisher. And behind them, 100 more with half-finished manuscripts gathering dust in a drawer. That's 1 million aspiring writers for every one success. And we haven't even counted those who only dream of writing. But you don't hear about them. No one tells their stories. Why? Because failure doesn't sell. It's the same across every field. Entrepreneurs, athletes, actors, artists, influencers. We're bombarded with how I made it stories, but never why most people don't. And so we're fooled. Online advice makes it worse. 5 habits of billionaires. Secrets successful people swear by. The idea is copy the winners and you'll win too. But it's a flawed strategy. Here's why. It only looks at those who succeeded, not the thousands who followed the same steps and still failed. Maybe they woke up at 5 a.m. Maybe they meditated, networked, hustled, and still nothing. We never hear from them. They didn't survive, so they're edited out of the story. Even legends like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs dropped out of college and became billionaires. So naturally, people say, you don't need college, just follow your passion. But for every Gates or Jobs, there are thousands of college dropouts with big ideas who now work jobs they hate trying to pay off loans. Where are their interviews? The truth is, success isn't always about habits or hustle. Sometimes it's about luck. Right place, right time, right connection. That's why survivorship bias is so dangerous. It gives us a distorted view of reality. So what should you do? Don't ignore success. Learn from it. But also ask, what don't I see? What information is missing? Who failed and why? Because understanding both sides gives you the full picture. We're not saying don't follow your dreams. We're saying go in with your eyes open. As for Mike, he's still not a famous DJ, but he's still making music. Now he learns from both success stories and failures. He's realistic about the odds, but still passionate about the craft. Because success shouldn't be the only goal. Fulfillment comes from doing what you love and getting better at it every day. Thanks for watching. If this gave you a new perspective, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos that make you better than yesterday.
And if you're curious how ordinary people are turning bold ideas into real income and freedom, you'll find everything you need in the link in my bio. Because the future won't wait, and neither should you.